Next speaker, State Representative Pam Sawyer, and a good friend of mine, and the reason that I'm living in Andover today.
I was accompanied today by two special veterans. We allowed them to cross the town line to share this day. First Selectman Bob Mora from Bolton with his wife Paula, and my beloved husband Eric Sawyer. I got goosebumps and I thought it was from the cold, but I realized when Father Mike Donnelly was giving the prayer, the horns that we were hearing going by were people that wanted to honor all the veterans that are here today. How rich we are to be able to look out on these monuments in this special park, lovingly tended with its new sign, its running water, and its electricity. How rich we are to be able to stand to honor those who are here and who are not here, who have given military service to our country so that we could be a free nation. We honor those who served overseas and those here at home. We honor those whose families who were left behind, left with heavy concerns and worries until their loved ones returned, and in the most tragic times did not return. This has played out for millions of families over the last 234 years. You stand here today to be counted as someone who wishes to thank a veteran, or as someone proud who should be thanked. My elderly aunt told me, she was in her late 80s, of a very distant relative from Maine, who was, of course, Maine then was part of Massachusetts, who served as a sergeant in the Revolutionary War. She was so pleased and proud of that piece of our family history. I grew up knowing of my grandfather's service in World War I. He served in Jamestown, Rhode Island, and that year, in 1917, Narragansett Bay froze over, and he walked across the bay to see his new baby son that had been born at the Newport Naval Hospital. That son grew up to serve in World War II. My father, as a young dentist, learned his skills of dentistry the hard way. He put men's faces back together who had been so badly damaged in the European campaign. My husband, a Vietnam soldier who flew helicopter gunships, sent to fight in a very unpopular war, did so bravely and continued to serve in the military for over 26 years. I jokingly say I sewed a lot of patches onto uniforms for the various ranks and units that he was attached to. I tell you this background so you know why I am so grateful to be asked today to stand here with you all to remember the brave men and women who have given so much and get so little in return, some paying the ultimate sacrifice. 2 days ago, I met an older gentleman with a Vietnam veteran's hat at a local farm stand. I quietly walked over to him and held out my hand and said, "Welcome home." A slow smile crossed his face and he said, "Thank you." It never goes out of style to thank a veteran.
Thank you, Pam.